this is going to be a long series.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'll go 6. My prediction last night on After Dark was it'll go 6, but the Oilers never won't have the lead in the series.
Hmm.
So that means it would be 2-1, 3-1, 3-2.
Zach, you're
4-2.
hemming and hawing. Do you think there's a chance this is a quick series?
Yeah,
Really?
I do. I really have never felt this good about the Edmonton Oilers in my lifetime. About the way this team looks, the way this team is playing right now. I was chatting with one of our prospects writers, Bruce Kurlock, this morning. We went out for breakfast. He was in town, and I was kind of telling him, I was like, I'm like I said earlier, I'm not worried about anybody in the playoffs right now. Like, you look at the way this Oilers team played, especially the last 10 or 15 games. They just dominated basically everybody that they played against. At no point did it feel like the Oilers were at risk of really seriously blowing or losing any of these games as of late. And again, the way that the Oilers played the Kings at the end of the season is what's giving me the utmost confidence in this club. Of course, it's the playoffs and anything can happen, but I think Game 1 is going to be the most important for this Oilers team to come out and really set the tempo for this playoff run. Because last year, if we remember Game 1, the Oilers lost on home ice, not only to LA but to Calgary as well, right? And they didn't play very great games, so they're going to need to find a way to come out, feeling really good on Monday and bring some energy, because I really do feel good about them being able to handle this LA Kings team with some ease.
To me, the Oilers need to handle their emotions. Like you said, Game 1, Rogers Place is going to be popping on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So they need to handle their emotions, play their game, play the way they did down the stretch, and they're going to be fine. They showed the Kings that if they want to play that terrible trap style game, the Oilers can figure it out. If you want to run and gun, they'll be happy to do that too. They just have to play their game.
Duke says it'll be a 6-game series. Ray-Ban Man says Oilers in 5. Rusty says Oilers in 5. Joel says Oilers depth will propel them and make sure this doesn't go anything more than 5 games. Brad says Oilers in 6 as well. So a lot of you are feeling really optimistic. I would say Oilers in 6 as well would probably be my official prediction. Like, again, my jaw wouldn't be on the floor if this thing finds a way to go 7 games, because again, the Oilers are better. But you look at what this LA team does best, and they grind you down. Again, they seem to get away with a lot whenever the Oilers play them. Danault and Kopitar seem to be able to. Even Arvidsson is like a sneaky little dirty player. We know he gets under Leon Draisaitl's skin really well. Like, they do a lot of things well that might just stifle the Oilers sometimes. And we've seen Jonas Korpisalo have games where he can stop 46, 47 shots. So I don't know. I think it's going to be really, really tough, but I'm loving all the optimism we're seeing in the chat.
It's going to be a fun series, because also the thing is, the last 2 games that the Oilers played against the Kings, they bullied that LA team.
Yeah, they did.
They ran them around. So if LA wants to get physical, let's do it. Let's dance, because the Oilers have got some big boys that are not going to be shy about that kind of shenanigans.
There was only one series last year that went less than 6 games in the first round. That was Colorado, Nashville.
A waste of 8 days that was for our friends in Nashville.
I was right.
Yeah.